This is your glorious ruler, Kang, with a quick message to whichever citizen just beat my high score.
It's almost time to do my rounds. As Princess of Wakanda, it is my duty to keep these lands safe. A duty I would normally carry out alongside my brother, were he not currently lending his strength to the fight against Kang. Given the current state of affairs, Wakanda is more at risk of invaders than ever. So as you can imagine, I have my work cut out for me patrolling the border. If you're able to spare the... then follow me. And remember to stay on your guard. Generally, Wakanda welcomes its new neighbors, and the majority of people seem to coexist in peace. It's only the few that tend to cause trouble. Be on the lookout for anything suspicious.
I always thought Kunlun had a city on the map. Shame Kang didn't bring that into Chronopolis.
I am Iron Man, but,
Where could those pigs have got to? I can't believe I would leave the gate open. If you see any of my pigs, would you mind bringing them back to the pen? I'd be very grateful.
Citizens of Chronopolis are reminded not to wantonly deface.
You there! What business do you have here?
What? We're here to hand out free whoopings.
I respectfully decline your gracious offer. Come, let's take them out.
Come on, lady. Who turns down free stuff? This isn't one of those hidden cost deals. That's what you're worried about.
I've heard enough out of you. Good. This area is clear. Let's continue. Wait. Has the mountain always looked like a panther? I never noticed that until just now.
I was sure I hid them around here somewhere.
Everything seems calm around here.
Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
I see something. Over there. Kang's minions. We need not interrogate these abominations. Only destroy them. That takes care of them. Let's keep up this pace.
please deposit vibranium into the new Wakanda-endorsed vibranium deposit receptacle.
I could see that chaos on the Avengers Mansion rooftop from here. Those guys sure love creating a spectacle, don't they?
Look, over there. It's the official Panther statue polisher. How are you, Tilinda?
All good here, Shuri. Just off to pick up some more statue polish.
Keep up the good work, Tilinda. Come, we should keep going.
That big farmer really needs to up his grade.
Are those more of Kang's forces? Let's take them down. Cursed things. Why do they constantly attack us? Kang clearly knows no other way than to rule through fear. Well, fear and time travel. As you can see, things can get a little lively around here. But we're almost done now.
This is bad. This is really bad.
At the end of the day, you get nothing and nothing.
To all citizens complaining about the so-called Manhattan blizzard, just be grateful I didn't park your stupid city next to the dark dimension like I originally planned.
That cool lock Doctor Strange has on his sanctum, where can I get one of those?
No pain, no vibranium.
Hold. Who are you?
I'm just a traveling horticulturist. Just came to see the Wakandan flora.
I see. Try not to touch the purple flowers. They'll give you a bad rash.
Oh, thanks for the tip.
Nice play. Another gang of outsiders. State your business.
Well, we're definitely not here to steal any vibranium, that's for sure.
I don't think she's buying it. Time for Plan B.
Thieves! I will chase you from these lands.
I thought you said Black Panther wasn't home.
I meant the other one. I forgot they had backup panthers.
See that chaos on the Avengers Mansion rooftop from here. Those guys sure love creating a spectacle, don't they?
We are joined to so many different locations, but none can compare to our lush paradise.
Right.
Message to all you expectant mothers, fathers, and or others. Have you considered naming your child Kang?
Is that all of them? Then let us continue. Everything appears to be in order here.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past anymore.
And we're back. Hopefully that should keep Wakanda at peace for another day. And I hope you enjoyed this impromptu tour of our land. Or at least what there is of it. Maybe I can give you a proper tour once Kang has been defeated and the world returned to normal. Until then, please call on me for help whenever you need it.
Hey! Oh, sorry. But
Massive face that appeared in the sky? Nah, probably unrelated.
Go away. Unless you do, and it's just buried under all of the other cool stuff.
please deposit vibranium into the you Wakanda endorsed vibranium deposit.
It's so wrong if the trees weren't all in their color coordinated positions. I can't believe I've been lumbered with this job. I should just make like a tree and leave it to someone else.
Isn't a real polka dot?
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff.
The trees all have designated positions. I don't pretend to understand
You seen that
aesthetics,
superhero
but
supply store?
apparently it
Lady
will
who
look
runs it
terrible
always seems
unless
to be
we
in some
stick to
sort of
that
trouble.
plan.
Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out.
Is it odd that I'm really craving ice cream?
Well, I'm stumped. How am I supposed to move these trees with my bad back?
Man,
This
I do
is
not
not
get
what I
that
need
fancy
right
art
now.
stuff.
What a relief! You came along. I must concede, they do look good like that. Thank you for your help.
Interesting specimen.
Questionable training.
Where could those pigs have got to? I can't believe I would leave the gate open. If you see any of my pigs, would you mind bringing them back to the pen? I'd be very grateful.
No pain, no vibranium.
You found Swinestein. The world would be lost without his genius.
Polka dot?
Ah, Black Hamster, you found her. Oh, I've made a real pig's ear out of this. Be Acorn! I worried you'd be eaten by a panther.
The future is depending on me. Well, one possible future from a different reality anyway.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Igpay, you little scamp. Where did you run off to?
It's becoming harder and harder to protect Wakanda's secrets.
Like my grandfather's big cake recipe. hope a panther doesn't get hold of them. Wow, that's all of the pigs. Thank you so much. Here, I found this trinket in the pen. Don't worry.
Hey, the future's looking pretty bright after all.
You wanna think about what you're doing? No?
Boy, I could use a superhero right now. I'm all over this game. At what point do I stop being a cameo and start being a...
I was sure I hid them around here somewhere. How am I supposed to build my ape god statue if I can't find my supplies? That's his head. Mind where you put it.
Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme, at your service.
You found his legs. Yes, we are definitely going to need them. That statue is a key part of my plan to impress the white gorilla cult. The torso! An absolutely essential piece of the statue.
My magic appears to be well suited to deal with this.
The ape god is complete and looking very appealing. Anyway, thank you. Now, the white gorilla cult are sure to let me into the gang. Security. The little blighters are constantly escaping and spreading harm all over the place.
noticed a number of people complaining that the roads in Chronopolis are a bit of a mess. Yet, no one seems to mention all the centuries-old pyramids I brought over in one piece. Just...
Make way for the Star-Spangled Man with a Plan. Make way for the Star-Spangled Man with a Plan.
Gang's days are numbered. I can feel it in the air. Also, that giant sword ship falling out of the sky probably doesn't bode well for him.
Hey!
Shipping and trading mud all over the place.
I promise my next suit will be able to deal with this kind of thing.
I can feel it in the air. That giant sword ship falling out of
If anyone out there sees Ravonna, tell her there's a bee in my room, and I need her to come and deal with it. Oh, never mind. It flew out the window. Oh, no, wait, it's back! No, it's gone. As you were.
Gang's days are numbered. No pain, no vibranium.
Please deposit vibranium into the new Wakanda endorsed vibranium deposit receptacle.
Who knew capes would stay fashionable so far into the future?
It's always reassuring to see Shuri doing her own.
Ravonna, is this a new TV? I can't figure out the remote. How do I switch this to Kang News? They're the only ones who ever have anything nice.
Nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
This is another crazy situation we got ourselves into, Bessie.
suspicious man skulking around behind the city. About the white gorilla cult, so I'm staying well away.
The Black Panther is ready to strike once more.
It always seems to be in some sort of trouble. You'll learn to tune it out.
I remember the first time I encountered one of these. It was back in med school. Or the Dark Dimension. One of those. Interesting. I wonder if there is mention of this in the Book of Ishmael.
That pig farmer really needs to up her security. The little blighters are constantly escaping. Blasted machine is broken again. That's the third time this month. How am I going to bring in the lobster cages now? I'm a fisherman, not a mechanic. This contraption is supposed to make life easier. You managed, or you can get back to work, I suppose. You look like you have this under control. Looks like a lobster dragged some treasure into that cage. But since you put it up, it's yours to keep. Oh.
The Avengers Mansion rooftop from here. Those guys.
This is another crazy situation we got ourselves into, Bessie. Let me guess. You're wondering what Blade, renowned half-vampire hunter, is doing teaming up with a vampire cow. Pipe down, Bessie. I'm telling this story. Now, it all started just after the world got turned upside down. I woke up next to this magical golden milk bottle. What do you mean they found us? Sorry, kid. Story'll have to wait. Well, you could have said something earlier, instead of watching me flap my gums and letting them ambush us. How you doing there, Bessie? Remember, we can't lose here. There's too much at stake. You're just jealous that I beat you to it. So what about that duel? What do you reckon to Milk and Cookie? I'm Cookie, obviously. Come on. I've seen cheeseburgers put up more fight than this. Oh, sorry. My bad. At least this ain't as bad as the time we... What did you say to me? I dare you to say that again. I said, say that again. I know things ain't looking good, but there ain't no need for that kind of language. All right, I think that was the last of him. Man, ever since me and Bessie here teamed up, it's just been adventure after adventure. Each one more ridiculous than the last. Like just before you showed up, we, well, Bessie tells it better than me. And that's when we grabbed the cursed emeralds and took the nearest tandem bicycle out of that haunted castle. And here we are. Anyway, thanks for helping us out with those punks. If you ever need a hand from Milk and Cookie, you just give us a call. Fine. Just Cookie, then. Guess it's gonna take something special to impress, Milk here.
Interesting.
Please deposit vibranium. Welcome to the Vibranium Recovery Terminal version 2.4. Reprogrammed by Wakanda's finest technological wunderkinds, this device can now be used to return lost vibranium to the mine. Yay. Please say yes to initiate Vibranium Search Protocol. Otherwise, say no and try again later. Please locate the vibranium samples indicated on your radar. Go now for the glory of Hot Wakanda.
Where would I even start?
No! Help me! Thanks. For a minute there, I thought I was gonna have to defend myself. Across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's right in my backyard? Priceless.
Detected a crime pretty close to you.
I've noticed no one has thought to write.
If there's one thing that ruins a good holiday, it's not being able to get a proper cup of tea. I had these tea-making utensils shipped here from Nueva York. Help me put them together, would you? I'm desperate for a cuppa. It's all he ever talks about.
Where in tarnation they go?
I am ill at ease performing in this Ethernet food preparation charade while the city is in the midst of Ragnarok.
Yes, you made that quite clear when you broke the camera. You did give your word, though.
I didst give thou my word.
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
Please note that there is a minimum deposit requirement. Scanning vibranium deposit. Deposit accepted. Engaging gratitude protocol. The people of Wakanda thank you. We hope you will come again soon to assist in the vibranium recovery program.